All right. Hey, friends. Hey, E. Hey, y'all. Get myself together here. I'm live everywhere. All right. I'm live everywhere today because I got something to tell y'all. Listen, get myself together. Got my Instagram over there. Got my YouTube right. Oh, sorry. Got my Facebook. And I'm about to get to these YouTube streets. Hopefully. All right, y'all. Give me a second. Give me a second. All right, y'all. I won't be before you long. Y'all ever had a day? Hey, Tiffany. Y'all ever had a day? Okay, and the day just be long. It be a long day, but the day ain't over. Like it don't just come to a close because the day is coming to a close. When you got things to do, the day still got to go on. Okay. Okay, I don't know how to do YouTube. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Let me do this real quick. Pull YouTube up over here. And this is one of those days. So I still have a lot of to do at the end of my day, right? I got a lot of to do at the end of the day. Okay. And I was about to go rap, but I cannot because I got something to tell y'all. Okay. Um, some of you may know, some of you may have heard me say, I am a distributor for the number one health and wellness company in the world. Okay. In the world, Shaklee. These are products I use every single day. And normally I would come on here, I'd have a new Shaklee box, and I would be doing an unboxing showing y'all all of my goodies, right? But baby, Shaklee done showed out. Okay. They got a little friends and family situation. 20% off of everything. Okay. 20 I'm trying to think. I'm sure they've done it before. I just don't remember. I got excited, okay? So if you've been wondering about Shaklee, you've been thinking about Shaklee, you've been thinking maybe I would like to try it, this is the time because everything is 20% off. The only thing that's not 20% off is the Ready Set Wellness Bundle, but everything else, every order is 20% off. So I was just sitting here about to place my order. Okay. I'm about to go in. It's like Christmas time in the city. Okay. And I say, you know what? You should share this. Okay. Because I don't want tomorrow. So it ends tonight. It ends tonight, which hence the reason I'm sitting down. And I say, you know what? You better share. I say, you better share with the people. So while I share how you can get it, I'm going to drop a link. Okay. We got to do it multiple ways. If you are on Instagram, you're going to have to DM me. Okay. That's the only way that's going to work on Instagram. And then for Facebook, give me a second. I'll drop a link. And then I'll also do the same for YouTube. All right. So I'm going to drop the link in the comments. In order to get the discount, you must use the code FRIENDS25. FRIENDS25. All right. So if you've never tried Shaklee and you feel like, baby, I don't know what you're talking about or what you're talking about has to do with me, I just want you to know that these are products that will bless you. Okay. So I dropped the link everywhere. All right. In the chat. YouTube for sure. So I want to share with you a couple of products. Okay. If you got questions about them, I want you to drop them in the chat. And I'm going to do like a little Q&A. And I got a lot going on. Instagram, I don't know if I can see the Instagram comments. But if you have questions, ask them here. Okay, so I'm going to show you. I got 10 of my favorite, which was hard to narrow down because I have way more than 10. And to even say these 10 are my favorite, these are just the 10. When I looked in there, I said, you know what? I love these and I use these every day. Can't live without them. Okay. So I want to share them with you. I want to tell you what they do, why I use them, and why you should too. Okay. So the first product, see, these are all things that I just pulled out of my cabinets and I'm almost out of some stuff. Okay. Hence the reason why this order about to be fire. Okay. I'm about to go in. I'm about to go shopping. Okay. So this first thing I want to show you is a multivitamin called Vitalizer Women. Here's what I want you to know. If you taking, I ain't gonna name no names, but if you are taking vitamins that you got from the vitamin shop and over the counter, these over the counter things, you can't be too sure about the quality of ingredients. And a lot of times these things are filled with synthetic metals and all kind of less than superior chemicals. Okay. But Shaklee though, this is a whole food supplement. Okay. Meaning it's made with it's real. Okay. Shaklee vows not to harm. Now, the founder said he would not harm not one tissue cell on the human body. Now, come on now, okay? So this is the Vitalize. This is my multivitamin. So you see right here, these two green ones. This is Vitally. This is the multivitamin. These two, what are these? Like red, burgundy colored things. These are the fish oils, okay? And then this is the B and C complex, and this is a probiotic. Okay. I also take a prebiotic, which comes in powder form. So in the morning when I make my water, I just drop a little scoop of that in there. And then eventually I end up taking this right behind it. Okay. But this is a comprehensive. It's comprehensive. Okay. So this is for women. If you're over 50, you want to get the women's Vitalizer Gold. Okay. For women over 50, there's Vitalizer Men. My husband takes the men. All right. If you're on blood thinners, you get it without vitamin K. All right. So this is the Vitalizer Women. I take this every single day. All right. So that's my top, like, okay. And I think I got two in my bag, and this is all I got, y'all. So, all right. The order is happening. All right. Do you understand? Because I have to take these every single day. All right. So I'll be ordering these tonight. Okay. For 20% off. Yes, Lord. Hallelujah. Okay. So in conjunction with that, this is a product that I'm out of, but I want to share with you. It's called Vivix, Vivix. And this is I take it in liquid form, but you can also get it in gummies, or you can get it on the Life Strip in pill form. But I like it tastes like a little grape juice wine situation, okay? But it helps you to avoid, it helps to, with aging at the cellular level, okay? So it helps to repair the body at the cellular level, right? Which is the foundation of everything. And I love it. So I take it every day with food. And if you've had like a meal, a not so good meal, it's also shown to blunt the inflammatory response, the way your body will respond inflammation wise. You can take the Vivix and it blunts the response of the inflammatory meal. All right. So that's two right there. Okay. But I'm out of Vivix. I'll be getting some tonight. Okay. And then I'll come back and show it to y'all and talk to y'all about it plenty more times again. All right. This right here. This is one of my favorite. Okay. I don't use it every day, but multiple times a week. Okay. I'm in here with this one now. Okay. For the last couple of months. Okay. This is the Shaklee Life Shake. All right. And as you can see, this is a brand new package. Okay, just got this last week. Don't need no more, but it's 20% off. So this will be in my order tonight. All right. So this is my favorite. It comes in rich chocolate. It also comes in French vanilla. So those are the two flavors. Listen, 0 grams of sugar, y'all. 0 grams of sugar. You see that? And it's got a sweet taste. How you say? Monk fruit. No trash. Monk fruit, okay? It's non-GMO, it's vegan, it's gluten-free, there's 25 vitamins and minerals, y'all. 6 grams of fiber, powered with leucine. Leucine is the protein that helps you burn unwanted fat. Hello, amen. And it helps you to build muscle, okay? And there are 20 grams of protein. So in this 47th year of life, I am 47, soon to be 48, okay? And baby, listen, what I learned this year is that we lose muscle mass as we age. And I said, the devil is a liar, okay? And so I'm very serious about my strength training now, and I'm very serious about my protein intake. So this is one of the ways that I get my protein in without adding sugar to my diet, without some of the things that you might find on the shelf in the store that has God knows what. With Shaklee, you can trust that there'll be all clean ingredients here, okay? All clean ingredients, all right? So I don't know. I just love it. I mix this. So the way I prepare mine, I used to do the whole put it in a Vitamix, put ice and all that, and make me like a little milkshake, baby. Now I just give me a little blender bottle, do me 2 scoops of this, about 10 ounces of almond milk, And then I fill the rest of it up with ice. I shake it up, and baby, you can't tell me nothing, okay? Road trip, like if I'm driving, like next week I'll be driving, I mix me up somebody. This is a Buc-ee's. Baby, Buc-ee's can't catch me, all right? Let me tell y'all something. I don't know. The marketing design at Buc-ee's is, and baby, they showed out. It's impeccable, okay? They serious business, okay? They be trying to get you, okay? And so it's fascinating. Things I love is, baby, I haven't been to too many of them where I had to look for a pump. But you go in there, honey, and they got lights flashing and ding, ding, dinging and people hollering and all the things, and it's a lot going on. And I looked at the labels, and it's nothing in there for me, okay? There's nothing in there for me, okay? I'm like, they just don't care nothing about it, okay? It's you just throw it all out the window, okay, when you go in Buc-ee's. So what I do when I'm on road trips is I prepare this. I freeze it overnight. I have it in the car, and this I sip on it the entire time I'm driving, so I'm perfectly fine not stopping anywhere, okay? But during the week, this is my meal, like a meal replacement. A lot of times if I'm at work, this is my definition of fast food, okay? This fast food for me, okay? If I'm at my desk and I'm working, and Lord, I just got so much to do today, but today was one of those days, could have shook this up, and drank it and be done with it, okay? So Shaklee Life Shake, my favorite is rich chocolate, but it also comes in French vanilla as well, is another flavor. And it's not bad, it's just, I don't love milk, okay? I don't love milk, okay? And it just reminds me of milk, okay? But, it tastes good. It didn't taste bad. It just reminds me of milk, okay? But it's really good, okay? This is really good. So I shake this up and drink that Life Shake, okay? That's number 3. All right, let's see what else I want to show y'all. All right. Okay, here's one of my favorites, all right? This right here, I know y'all heard me talk. If y'all ain't never heard me talk about this, you're going to need this, okay? This is called the Cheer Up and Chill Out. Okay, I'm pretty much stay cheered up, okay? I don't get down in the dumps a lot. It's just naturally how God created me. I'm optimistic by nature, okay? But all this energy I got, sometimes I got this little, that little gland that I be irritated. Okay? Baby, this thing right here, okay? What's in it is ashwagandha, L-theanine, saffron, and B vitamins, right? So it really does help you. My family notices a difference when I don't take these, all right? And so to me, they're really good. My son thinks they're candy, so I have to hide them. That's why you see the little line, because they be hidden, tucked away, because my son will eat this like they're candy. But they come in like a little gummy, okay? You see that? You just pop one in the morning just to start the day. Okay, cheer up and chill out. And it says stress less and smile more. And I don't know, it just makes me feel a lot calmer. Okay, I be calm, all right? It's just a lot calmer, all right? So I take these every single day, all right? Let's see what else I got over here. I try to bring out my little Shaklee stuff. All right, I'm gonna give y'all my 2. Okay, here go one. This is the perfect day. I'm this close to taking it, but I don't need it. I got natural strength that I can make it. So this is another thing I use for energy. All right, it's energizing tea. Comes in a little packet like this that you can carry. Just throw it in your bag, carry it on your person, okay? And it comes and you just rip it open, throw it in your drink, shake it up, all right? People who be tired, okay? You know how you got a meeting, okay? But you want to go home, okay? This right here, okay? Just a little pick me up, and not in a jittery way, the way caffeine can sometimes do people. It's not like that. It does not do that, okay? So it just gives you energy. I have taken this, like it's 8:40. I don't know that I would take it this late because I don't need as much brain power to do what I need to do. But if I knew I needed to get something done, and I ain't got no more juice in me, I start to wind down around this time. My brain be like, girl, what we doing? It's time for bed, okay? And I still got things to do. I might go ahead, honey, and pop me one of these, okay? And you can still go to sleep, okay? So it's not jittery. It's not going to keep you up all night. I just wouldn't take it for me. Like, I don't need it this late. Now, if I had to do something that required me to use some brain power, some capacity, I probably would pop me one of these, okay? So I can get what I need to get done. So this is the energizing tea. They come in different flavors. This is elderberry. They have peach, which I love. They have pomegranate, and the other one is green matcha. Okay, so I don't typically get the green matcha. I switch it up. My husband does not like the peach and is my favorite, and so I get these for him, and I get the pomegranate for my husband. But peach is my favorite. All right, love the peach. Okay, so I switch it up, and then sometimes we go with this. So this, okay, you need some energy. We got you, Shackley got you. All right, next thing. Okay, I'm gonna get a best review for this. I'm gonna tell you what Shackley said. I'm gonna read the box and tell you what Shackley said, then I'm gonna tell you why I use it. Okay. So the next thing that I love and I use most days, not every day, but a lot of days, is this Electrolyte Plus. It's a hydration and focus drink mix. All right. It says a powerful blend that hydrates better than water while supporting mental energy, attention, and clarity. Okay, so I'm using it right. Okay, so that's what Shackley says. So what I do, it's a natural electrolyte. It's caffeine free. It supports. It has nitrates in it to support sharpen focus and concentration, and it has beetroot in it, which is a natural source of nitrate. All right, so it doesn't have caffeine. It has electrolytes and helps you to hydrate. Okay, and this flavor is my favorite. They have a raspberry. I think it's raspberry melon, but I love the blood orange. Okay, so what I do is I give me a little mason jar or a little teacup, and I put me some warm water in there, and I mix this up like a little afternoon tea. You know what I'm saying? When I got to be having all cylinders firing. Oh, I got it upside down. When all cylinders need to be firing, I'm gonna put this in here, okay? And I put this in my cup like a little tea, but it ain't like caffeine. I don't know. I just feel focused. Okay, I feel more focused. All right. So I drink it as a tea. I don't know. It doesn't tell you whether to drink it warm or hot. It says mix it with 8 ounces of water or more. And I do that, but I do mine warm like a little tea. All right. Love this. Okay. So if you know you need some focus, I'm very clear about the times of the day that I am my best, right? When I have the best version where my brain is firing on all cylinders. And, you know, there's a time in the day where my energy starts to wane. I'm a morning person. My brain just works better earlier in the day. The later in the day it gets, if I have not produced what I need to produce, the more I got to work to pull that thing out. Okay. So the hydration and focus. Okay. One of my things fell on the floor. Okay. Hold on, y'all. These next two things, I'm gonna tell you what Shackley said. I'm gonna tell you what I do. Okay, so I don't need these every day, but have you ever? First of all, I have a wearable that I wear called an Oura ring. Okay, so I love this ring. You might have it on something else, like if you have a Fitbit or your like an Apple Watch will do it. But my Oura ring tells me, okay, good. Rachel says she like tea. My Oura ring tells me when I wake up in the morning, it gives me a score for readiness. It gives me a score for the quality of my sleep, not just how long you slept, but the quality of it, right? So it tells you today, your readiness is you're not ready. All right. You get like an 85 or above. It's like, baby, go win the world. You are ready. Okay. It also tells you to like it monitors your heart rate during your sleep. It tells you the age of your, like your heart, if it's aligned with your physical age. And I'm proud to report that mine is 7 years younger than me. Okay. And so it has all these features. All right. So when I do not get, and your Apple Watch, I know for a fact will do this, when I do not get all of my cycles of sleep, meaning I don't get that REM, which is the one I get. I have to work to get it sometimes. All right. That REM sleep is super duper important, especially for mental clarity. And I like to get it. So when I wake up in the morning and my ring is telling me you missed it. Okay. What happens is it means that I just did not get a deep restful sleep. Like you slept the amount of time, but if you don't get that deep restful sleep, the body doesn't have a place to restore itself physically or mentally. Right. So for those nights, I have multiple products that I use, but this is one of my favorites. It's called Dream. I got too many cameras. This is Dream Serene. Okay, is the name of it. Okay, it says fall asleep faster, sleep better, patent pending. That's what it say. Okay, and so I take one of these. It say all night Z's. Okay. But you are not drowsy when you wake up. It's the most, I don't know how Shackley did this. Okay. So I take one of these, I wake up in the morning and it literally feels like I closed my eyes and I woke up. Sometimes my body can produce that naturally, But if I got a lot on my mind or if I'm short on sleep, because you have to have enough sleep to be able to get to REM, all right? And so I'll be like, I know what time it is. Okay. I know tonight I'm gonna get this deep sleep, right? So on those nights, I will take this Dream Serene. I will put my eye mask on, honey, and my earplugs, yes, yes, and my socks, okay, yes, yes, all right, and I will get that good sleep and hit the mark and get an amazing sleep score. So this is one of my tools that I use for that. I also, in my 47th year of life, have recently, last probably 2 years, have gotten very, really, I'm going to say this year, to be honest. Like probably last year, I was working on it, but this year, I'm serious about my sleep, okay? I got a whole sleep regimen. I always had an evening routine, but now I got a whole situation where we got steps and we gonna calm the body down, get that nervous system calm. We got it all. We got steps. Okay. So one of the things that's in these steps, and I take this most nights, it's like a nightcap for me, is this tea. It's called Rest and Rewind. All right. Now, Shaklee is so good to us. They have these products that do they do more than one thing. So they call them multitaskers. So that hence the cheer up and chill out. Okay. It do two things. They help you to have good high energy and relax a little bit too. Okay. So you don't bite nobody's head off. So these are called multitaskers. And this multitasker says Rest and Rewind. So it has an agent in it to help you sleep, but it also has an anti-aging something in it for that. So it's a mint tea. All right. And I put this in some warm water. Okay. And then while I'm sitting there, those last, 15 minutes while I'm journaling or reading my word or just talking to God, I'm sipping this tea. Okay. And it's letting my body know it's time. Okay. We about to wrap it up. So I drink this most nights as a nightcap. All right. So I keep these on deck. The last thing, I dropped it on the floor over there and there's nobody to go get it for me. The last one is something called Triple Defense Boost. It has extra vitamin D and zinc in it and vitamin C, echinacea. I think it has elderberry in it, but it's an extra boost to your immune system. And it goes really well with the Rest and Rewind. All right. So I mix the two together. I mix the Rest and Rewind with the Triple Defense Boost. Sometimes I mix the Triple Defense Boost with the energizing tea. I will make a whole little mocktail situation up in here. Do you hear me? Hey, Mama Don, I will make a whole mocktail situation up in here. All right. So those are just my 10. I don't know if y'all have any. I don't know how to get to the Instagram people. I don't know what happened to my iPad. My son and came and snatched the baby. That boy, Jesus, help me, Holy Ghost. That boy come get my iPad that quickly. Lord help me. Mom. Oh wait, no, he didn't. Hold on. I done gave the boy a case. My bad. I'm like, how did he do that quick? Because he will do it. All right. So if y'all have any questions, I'm gonna try to get over here, not ignore my Instagram people. I do not even know how to get in Instagram on here. This is not actually my real iPad, y'all. I dropped my iPad the other day, and I don't know. So anyway, y'all, there we go. If y'all got questions, all right. If y'all got questions, drop them in the chat. Otherwise, if y'all don't go get y'all 20% off, do you hear me when I say? I'm just telling you, a $100 order is going to be $80. Okay. I'm finna utilize my discount. So I did not want to, I sent this out in my text and my email list, but I said, you know what? I better go live because I want nobody to say, oh, Tookie, you ain't even tell us. All right. So let me drop the link again. Yep, you're welcome, Tiffany. I'm going to drop the link one more time. And if you don't get it and you need it, I'm still going to be up for a little bit. You can DM me on any of these platforms or comment below. I know on YouTube you can comment below and I'll be checking it tonight, but it ends tonight. And if I'm not mistaken, it's like in the next 3 hours, okay? So go get your 20% off. I use Shaklee a lot. Shaklee is a staple in my life. It's how I clean my house. It is how I use what I wash my face with. So I use the face products to wash my face. They got toothpaste now, y'all. And I like it. Okay, I had to test it out and see, and I like it. Okay, so there is toothpaste now. They got deodorant, lotion. My laundry detergent is Shaklee. My dishwashing liquid Shaklee. The dishwasher powder, Shackley. It is just a staple in dryer sheet, Shackley. Mop the floors with Shackley. Okay. Clean my Peloton with Shackley. Okay. And so these are just great products, and I'm so thankful to have been introduced to them. I'm so thankful that my coach introduced me to Shackley. So that and that's how we do is use the products and share what they do for us. So I use them every day. My children use them. My husband uses them. My whole entire family. We use these products, okay? So that's all I got, y'all. I got to pack. I'm about to take a little trippity trip, okay? And I got to put something in the suitcase because I got a flight soon, okay? So I love y'all to life. DM me. I'll be up probably for another hour. I think I can get my suitcase packed in 90 minutes. Help me, Jesus, okay? 90 minutes is what I'm giving myself, okay? To get this stuff in this suitcase and get to bed, okay? So if y'all DM me or you need the link, if it doesn't show up on one of the platforms, I'm trying to hit them all. I think, what is this, Facebook? All right. I don't know. It won't let me do it. It said I need to, okay. It won't let me do it, but I'll come back in Facebook and drop the link. And the code, if you need it, to get the 20% off is friends. Let me drop this. FRINDS 25. Friends 25 is the code. All right. It's friends with an S 25. All right. Listen, guys, I love y'all to life. If you've never tried Shackley before and your order today will be your first time sharing Shackley, please DM me and let me know what you think, what you got. I'm going to see it when you order, but I want to know what you thought about it. And I want to hear your testimony, okay? Because I'm telling you, these products work. Shackley will tell you it's always clean. I mean, always green, always safe, and it always works, all right? So it's not going to harm you, and that's by design. Shackley spends a great deal of time making sure that the products are high quality and not harmful to people in any way, all right? So I want you to tell me how you like the products, all right? All right, y'all. I love y'all to life. I will be back on YouTube. So if you are not following me on YouTube, please go over to YouTube. I'm at Coach Tooka on YouTube, and that's where I be the most, okay? That's when I'm out in these social media streets, YouTube, Instagram some, but YouTube is my jam, all right? So make sure you're following me on YouTube at Coach Tooka, and I love you to life. I'll see you guys later. Have an amazing evening.